Oh man, what an epic that was. Just been trying to learn how to use GarageBand because my Mac wouldn't let me do whatever. Playing some Geometry Wars. Oh. Is anything? Ooh. You know, the first 100 million is really just about keeping it simple. Just let the gates do the work. You have to be clever, even to get a high GM count. It's just a case of hitting the gates as deep as possible, lining them up well. That kind of hit there is just perfect because it eliminates the entire cloud of enemies. Enemies. You get all the geom and there are way fewer enemies on the screen suddenly. That's stupid. So that's just unnecessary. If anyone watching this uses a Mac, is GarageBand the best application to use for recording your voice? That's what I'm using right now. I don't know how it's going to work when I put it on iMovie. I'm sure it'll be fine. Last time I used Photo Booth, but I think that's kind of dumb. I think there's no point recording visuals if I'm just going to delete them. And also, it wouldn't let me anyway the second time for some reason. It said insufficient bandwidth in the USB port. What that means, I'm not interested. Not interested at all. I get what I want. Never wanted again. This looks a bit ugly. Normally I go for that, but I know I can't concentrate as well when I'm talking. And the thing is, it's always good to try and get a reasonably good score at the beginning of a session, so you don't start getting down on yourself. Words of wisdom, Lloyd, my man. Words of wisdom. That's nice. Really, I look to get a billion in the first few goes if I can. I feel a lot better then. It's a bit wasteful. Ah! Your credit's fine, Mr. Torrance. Watched The Shining last night. For about the 20th time. Good film. Damn fine film. Scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. All those years ago. Of course, scariest film I've ever seen. Oh yeah. Well, the film that scared me the most, I'm not saying it's the scariest film of all time. The film that scared me the most is probably Carrie. Something about that film. It's one of the few famous horror films I've seen where I haven't known about what's going to happen in terms of like iconic scenes. I didn't know about the famous, spoiler alert, pig's blood scene, or the crucifixion stuff with telekinesis and whatnot. Didn't know a goddamn thing. Whereas other films, Shining, Psycho, Omen, Exorcist, blah blah blah, I've always known at least one thing. In the case for Shining, pretty much all of it. What was going to happen? I mean, Shining's not really a scary film. I was just quite young when I was scared by it. What it is a very, very funny film. Very funny indeed. Another film that actually legitimately scared me when I was probably quite a bit older. Event Horizon, which is a fucking scary film. Excuse my language, but it was. Didn't like it. Well, I did, and I liked it very much, but you know, I didn't like it. Oh, whoops! Shit! He's still alive. Yee. No. Oh yeah! Whew. It's probably a bit more of a meal than it should have been. Feed my Frankenstein. Need to do some damage, some van damage ideally, quite soon. I really want to get that one then. Feed my Frankenstein. Ah, motherfucker! Yeah, normally those sort of intricate situations where you're really trying to get in and out of the gates under big pressure, I'm quite good at, but damn it. You know, I must have hit 1 billion hundreds of times, but I still get nervous, even to this day, when I hit 1 billion. And the other day I hit 3.4 billion with a very, very good GM count. I'm not sure I'm going to upload it because it's on, I mean, good score, but it's lower than I've been uploading recently. But the GM count really is better than I've ever done before. So maybe I'll upload it if I have a quiet week. Anywho, the point is, yeah, I kept way more cool than I normally do during that run. I didn't look at the score a single goddamn time, which should be, you know, something everyone doesn't do. Don't do what Donnie Don't does. But you know, we're all human. I think everyone looks at the score normally at some point, but this time I didn't, and it really did help. I kept way cooler than normal, and it showed in the GM that I had. I wasn't scared by the situation, kept doing the right thing. As a moral and ethical principle. Normally I do get nervous, even though I've done it so many times. It's just every time you know this could be the one. Tonight could be the night. And when it's night, you think, why did I get so nervous? Still, that's just how the whole human comedy keeps perpetuating itself. Speaking of human comedy, I meant to mention that I've got a Twitter account which I only created in the first place to take part in a Shenmue related appeal. wasn't successful. But I thought I'd just mention it because if anything did happen with this channel, catastrophic, that would be another way I could kind of tell people. Just to be hawking my Twitter and my Facebook and my toolbar, my t-shirts and my giveaways. I'm playing quite well at the moment. Probably, if I was to look, a little more wasteful GM-wise than I normally am, but you know, you just feel like you're really hitting everything well. Well, that's how I feel now. But I should have made something of those, like, conflagration of gates. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Whoop. See, here I would normally have done something more there, but I don't know, I'm just not. Ah! No, fuck! Shit! 2.4, 2.3. If this trend continues, soon I'll be on 2.1. That'll be sweet.